That is the fate for too many holiday travelers. We've been showing you pictures all morning. Thousands are stranded. This is the reality. They have to find a way to get home. In a way, this is the good group, because there are people who are stranded on the sides of roads and elderly in homes, and they don't know when they're going to get help. The question is, how can these people in the airports and other travelers help themselves to get home? We have some answers for you this morning. We have the latest information on what's going on and tips that you can do. Joining us, Genevieve Shaw-Brown, the Travelocity, love that place, senior editor. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
What do we know about what is going on with airports, trains, planes, automobiles getting home? What's the latest?
Okay, the big news is that the 3 New York area airports are closed. What that means for people in the other parts of the country is that there will be a backup of delays and cancellations, even in places where you might be seeing sunny skies. Good news, Amtrak just resumed limited service between New York and Boston. That had been suspended yesterday. Bus companies like Megabus, Bolt Bus, very popular along the East Coast, they've suspended all operations for today. 2,000 flights canceled yesterday. That means tens of thousands of people looking for empty seats right now.
So lots of people trying to figure out what to do. First step, what are your rights? What are you entitled to if you're stranded?
Your right is to get on the next available flight. But as we know, because of the holiday travel season, because there are so many people traveling, there are not that many available seats. So it may take a while. You're also entitled to a refund if your flight is canceled. Finally, every major airline has issued a flexible travel policy and waived all change fees. So if you want to postpone your trip to a later date, if you have the flexibility to do so, I would recommend taking advantage of that.
Bottom line, it's a little bit of a survival of the fastest here, right? What do you do to help your own cause?
You know, what I'm really seeing right now is that airlines such as Delta and JetBlue are actually helping people over Twitter. So you can use social media to further your cause, tweet your confirmation number, and an agent may be able to help you. You want to make sure that if you haven't gone to the airport yet, don't go to the airport. There's very little that you can accomplish at the airport that you can't accomplish from the comfort of your own home or your hotel room over the phone. Be as flexible as possible. Maybe you can't get on a flight to New York City, but maybe you can get to Philadelphia and then take a train. Really, that's what you want to be thinking about, moving in the right direction.
And no guarantee that they put you up if you're stranded there, so stay somewhere safe if you can, because they don't have to give you a hotel. What about helping yourself online then? What sites can you go to help get ahead of the pack?
You know, the first and foremost, you want to head to your carrier's website. You may be able to rebook yourself online, but there's times when talking to a real live person is better than booking online. A real live person will have all the options. They can talk to you about your degree of flexibility. If you're willing to take a connecting flight, even though maybe you were scheduled on a direct flight, how long you're willing to postpone your trip. And one piece of advice, do not check luggage if you can help it at all. It will make it so much easier for the airlines to rebook you on another flight or even on another airline if they don't have to run around chasing down your baggage.
Genevieve, great tips, thank you. But Travelocity, of course, you'd know them. A lot of information out there. Genevieve gave us some. You can get more about what's going on with the holiday blizzard of 2010. Go to our website, abcnews.com/GMA. Now, when we come back,